This is the Jabra Elite 10, and on paper, it's supposed to do everything. Killer noise canceling, comfy all-day fit, and top-tier call quality. But after a full week of living with them, I discovered some trade-offs Jabra definitely didn't highlight in their ads. Let's dig into whether the hype actually holds up. Jabra Elite 9 Product Overview. Alright, so what are we talking about? The Jabra Elite 10 are true wireless earbuds from Jabra, released in late 2023 as their flagship consumer earbuds. They're aimed squarely at people who want premium wireless earbuds, whether that's commuting, working from a cafe, gym sessions, movies on the go, or constant calls, with a core selling proposition of comfort plus versatility plus solid audio. With features like active noise canceling, multi-point Bluetooth, good water resistance, and spatial audio readiness, Dolby Atmos, and head tracking, they were Jabra's bid to compete with the heavyweights from Sony, Apple, and Bose. Jabra Elite 9 Performance. Okay, specs matter, but how do they actually feel day to day? I use the Elite 10 for a mix of activities: music at the gym, podcasts during my commute, long Zoom calls for work, and some movie watching. Overall, I was impressed by how smooth it all felt. Pairing was instant on both my laptop and phone. Multipoint Bluetooth is a lifesaver. Switching devices, phone to laptop, felt seamless and reliable. Call quality remained strong even walking through noisy streets, and voices came through clearly without me sounding like I was talking into a wind tunnel. That 6-mic call setup and wind noise filtering probably deserve some applause. Sound quality? It's easy listening good, not audiophile level. For everyday music, podcasts, Netflix, it's more than enough. Bass has some body, mids are solid, and highs don't get overly harsh. On movies, spatial audio, when supported, gives a decent sense of space and immersion. That being said, if you're picky about audio detail or want the last bit of nuance, you might notice it's not quite class-leading. Some reviewers at SoundGuys gave them middling marks for audio isolation compared to the absolute premium buds. Battery and reliability? On mixed use, ANC on part of the time, calls, music, I got roughly 2 days worth of light use before needing a recharge. Good enough for a busy work week. Quick charge is handy too. A few minutes in the case gives enough juice for a short commute. Features and tech. Let's highlight what makes the Elite 10 interesting and where the wow factor lives. Active noise canceling and hear-through. Their Jabra Advanced ANC and hear-through combo works well for everyday use. Background hums and office chatter are reduced, but sometimes louder noises still leak through. Transparency helps when you want awareness, traffic, people talking. Multipoint Bluetooth. This is easily one of the most practical features. Connect to your laptop and phone simultaneously and switch audio between them without repairing. Perfect for people who alternate between calls and music or video throughout the day. Dolby Atmos and head tracking, future-proof-ish. Jabra built-in support for spatial audio adds a bit of cinematic scope when watching movies or certain supported content. It's not a total replacement for a good over-ear headset, but it enhances immersion compared to plain stereo. Water resistance and build durability. With an IP57 rating, earbuds are water and dust resistant. These are safe for sweat, rain, or a quick rinse. Helpful if you use them for workouts, commuting, or weather-exposed situations. Design and build. Physically, Jabra did a nice job striking a balance between premium and practical. The earbuds are lightweight, and the semi-open or comfort design means they don't press hard into your ear canal, making them easier to wear for long periods without that plugged-in feeling. A lot of users in Jabra's comfort studies report being satisfied using their earbuds for hours on end. The charging case isn't tiny, you won't exactly pocket it free and easy, but it's still portable. The build feels sturdy, the hinge is solid, and the charging reliable. Materials aren't like luxury metal, but the textured plastic feels more than adequate for life on the go. Pros. Great everyday audio for music, podcasts, and movies. Balanced and comfortable for long sessions. Multipoint Bluetooth plus solid call quality make them ideal for work and personal use. ANC plus hear-through combo is useful for commuting or noisy environments. Cons. Charging case is somewhat bulky, earbud controls are a bit finicky. No high-res codec support like LDAC or aptX, so not ideal for audiophiles chasing maximum sound fidelity. Final verdict? So who should buy the Jabra Elite 10? If you're someone who constantly switches between calls on a laptop and music on your phone, or you're commuting, working in cafes, catching flights, you're going to appreciate what Jabra delivered. The combination of multi-point, comfort, decent ANC, and versatile daily performance makes them a smart all-around pick. For casual listeners, movie watchers, and people who value convenience and reliability, they're absolutely worth the price. But if you're an audiophile chasing pinpoint detail, or you want the deepest possible noise cancellation for flights or noisy commutes, or you care a lot about phone booth quiet silence, these might feel like compromises. There are other earbuds from Sony, Bose, etc. that push harder in those areas.